Odell was hit at this intersection between Sunset and Marquez. He was hit by a transit bus using this crosswalk. Now his family is suing the city, making it 12 lawsuits in 12 months. The bags come in. Volunteers are sorting through 80,000 pieces of clothing. The hope? To serve 5,000 people. The candles are out. The flowers? Wilted. The balloons? Deflated. This memorial is 6 months old, but the families of Zawahiri's victims say it feels like yesterday. Cyclists love the new bike lanes, but the movie industry doesn't. They say it costs too much green to remove them from their films. Traffic in West Hollywood is a nightmare.
It's mind-bogglingly annoying.
And there's frustration. You start patting your foot, watching your watch.
Well, I hate traffic.
The hotspot is actually a small town of 35,000 people. But 250,000 drivers flood the city and clog the streets on a weekly basis.
It's not a joke. People waste millions and millions of hours stuck in traffic.
Mayor Pro Tempore John D'Amico says that gridlock tickets have gone up more than 1,500% in the past year. So he wants to put 20 uniformed traffic cops at intersections all over the city.
It's clear to me that using traffic cops is an age-old system for regulating and moving traffic.
I don't mind traffic cops. They help. When it gets crazy, it's like, okay, ignore this light for a minute. You. Okay, wait. On through.
Drivers are glad something is being done, but they are not holding their breath.
Kind of mixed. I don't know if that's the solution versus maybe timing the intersections a little better.
Something needs to be done so that we don't have bumper-to-bumper traffic.
Council will vote on the $350,000 plan Monday. This is Andrew James reporting. 21-year-old Stephanie Yang had it all figured out. She was going to graduate and get her master's.
Just so much money went into my student loans that I couldn't invest any more money into going back to school.
She thought she'd retire at 60, but studies show millennials can't retire until 73.
Work is work, and if you have to live and you have to work to live, then it's no choice.
You can find Yang's story at nearly every college commencement ceremony in the U.S. Loans come first, dreams come second. At one point, she was paying $700 a month in loan payments.
It's really hard. It kind of sucks because a lot of people ask oh, you graduated, what are you going to do now? And it's hard saying oh, I can't go to school. And people kind of look down at you.
Student loans are at such a crisis level. Schools like UCLA are considering freezing or rolling back tuition.
We can actually keep down the cost of tuition to a level which is manageable for students when they take on financial aid, and then they can pay it back in a reasonable period of time.
CEO of Newberry College, Duncan Thomas, says something has to be done before the whole system crashes.
It's unsustainable. Unsustainable in what length of period of time, we don't know.
As for Yang, she'll continue to work retail to make ends meet, quite possibly for the next 50 years. This is Andrew James reporting.